Hi friends, how are you? In this video we are going to learn about regulation of secretion of antidiuretic hormone. In previous video we learned about the structure, synthesis and secretion of antidiuretic hormone. Coming to the topic, regulation of secretion of antidiuretic hormone. Antidiuretic hormone secretion is primarily controlled by two important stimuli, plasma osmolality and extracellular fluid volume. First, plasma osmolality. Increased plasma osmolality above. I forgot to ask you the question. ADH secretion is primarily controlled by how many stimuli, how many important stimuli, and what are they? There are two important stimuli and they are plasma osmolality and extracellular fluid volume. Okay. Coming to the plasma osmolality. Increase the plasma osmolality above 285 milliosmolality per kg. Increase antidiuretic hormone secretion proportionate to the osmolality rise. Increased plasma osmolality above 285 milliosmolality per kg increases antidiuretic hormone secretion proportionate to the osmolality rise. Okay, coming to the figure. If the plasma osmolality, that is in milliosmolality per kg, it rises above 280, it causes the proportionate increase of plasma ADH, that is in picomole per liter. Okay, if the effect of plasma osmolality of antidiuretic hormone secretion increase in plasma osmolality above 285 milliosmolality per kg results in linear increase in plasma antidiuretic hormone secretion. If the plasma osmolality in milliosmol per liter is rises above 285, it is proportionate to the increase in plasma antidiuretic hormone. If you see the linear line here, linear increase. Don't forget the number 285 milliosmolality per kg, that causes the proportionate increase in antidiuretic hormone in plasma. The increased osmolality is sensed by hypothalamic osmoreceptors that increases the synthesis of antidiuretic hormone in supraoptic and paraventricular nuclei and increase antidiuretic hormone release from posterior pituitary. Anterior diuretic hormone causes water retention and brings osmolality back to normal. What is sensed when increased osmolality occurs? It is sensed by hypothalamic osmoreceptors. That causes the increase of dash in supraoptic and paraventricular nuclei. It causes the increase the synthesis of antidiuretic hormone and released from where, and also increased antidiuretic hormone release from posterior pituitary. How this antidiuretic hormone bring osmolality back to normal? Antidiuretic hormone causes water retention, thus it brings osmolality back to normal. First, increased osmolality sensed by hypothalamic osmoreceptors. It causes the release or synthesis as well as synthesis of antidiuretic hormone. This antidiuretic hormone causes water retention, thus it brings osmolality back to normal. Okay. Osmolality of plasma is very sensitive regulator of antidiuretic hormone secretion. Even change in 1% osmolality leads to appreciable increase in plasma antidiuretic hormone. Which is a very sensitive regulator of antidiuretic hormone secretion? Osmolality of plasma. It is a very sensitive regulator of antidiuretic hormone. Even change in 1% osmolality leads to appreciable increase in plasma antidiuretic hormone level. And hypothalamic osmoreceptors are located in the anterior hypothalamus. Where the hypothalamus osmoreceptors are located? It is located in anterior hypothalamus. Hypothalamic osmoreceptors located in anterior hypothalamus. Next, blood volume and pressure. Decrease in blood pressure and blood volume stimulates antidiuretic hormone secretion. Which stimulates the antidiuretic hormone secretion? Whenever there is decrease in blood pressure and blood volume. Percentage fall in mean arterial pressure causes linear increase in antidiuretic hormone release. Which causes the linear increase in antidiuretic hormone release? By percentage fall in mean arterial pressure. When percentage fall in mean arterial pressure causes linear increase in antidiuretic hormone release. Decreased extracellular fluid volume also stimulates antidiuretic hormone secretion. However, change in osmolality is a stronger stimulus than the change in volume of plasma. Hypovolemia sensitizes antidiuretic hormone response to hyperosmolality. Decreased extracellular fluid volume also stimulates antidiuretic hormone secretion. Antidiuretic hormone secretion, which stimulates decreased extracellular fluid volume. Hypovolemia sensitizes antidiuretic hormone response to hyperosmolality. Okay. Effect of hypovolemia on blood volume and blood pressure is partly mediated by activation of renin-angiotensin system. Effect of hypovolemia on blood volume and blood pressure is partly mediated by dash system. Hypovolemia, that means volume of blood is low and also pressure is low. It is mediated or activated by which system? Renin-angiotensin system. Angiotensin II formed by stimulation of renin-angiotensin system acts on subfornical organ and organum vasculosum of lamina terminalis that are part of thrust center to stimulate thrust and water intake. SFO, subfornical organ, OVLT, organum vasculosum of lamina terminalis, area postrema and posterior pituitary are circumventricular organs that are located outside blood-brain barrier. Angiotensin II is formed by stimulation of and renin-angiotensin system acts on dash and dash, and these are the part of dash center to stimulate it. Renin-angiotensin II formed by stimulation of RAS acts on subfornal organ and organ vasculosum of lamina terminalis. These are also a part of thrust center to stimulate thrust and water intake. Subfrontal organ and what are the areas? What are the areas that located outside the blood-brain barrier? And what are the circumventricular organs that located outside the blood-brain barrier? Once again the question is, what are the organs? What are the circumventricular organs that are located outside blood-brain barrier? Subfornical organ, organum vasculosum of lamina terminalis, area postrema and posterior pituitary. These are circumventricular organs that are located outside blood-brain barrier. Once again, subfornical organ, organum vasculosum of lamina terminalis, area postrema and posterior pituitary. And our next video is on topic factors affecting antidiuretic hormone secretion. If you need any particular topic, comment me. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.